everyone, welcome to the Final Cut. So glad you could join us. Very excited to bring you one today. It's a period piece that's got a little bit of everything. It's called Butcher's Crossing. It's from director Gabe Polsky, and we get the story of Will Andrews, who goes out in the wilderness. He leaves his Ivy League college behind him because he wants to experience life, especially out in the wilderness in the wild, wild west. Well, he wants to partake into a hunt of buffalo, and when he runs into a number of challenges, he finally crosses paths with Miller, a hunter who knows a secret place where there's a really good buffalo herd that no one has touched yet. And so Miller and Will, along with two other individuals, set out to find this remote location and get these pelts so that they can make a killing, no pun intended, from the hunt. But as they get out there in the wilderness, things do not go according to plan, and we watch how things fall apart and descend into madness as Miller gets obsessed with the hunt and Will starts questioning his life choices. Wow, this is a dark period piece that takes an unflinching look at what happened to during the buffalo hunts in the Old West. And let me tell you, overall, this film stayed consistent in tone, and I loved the performances by all involved. I mean, Nicolas Cage playing the Miller character was a great choice. We don't get crazy Cage in here. He has this more bubbling under the surface performance that is more than just a one-note kind of, obsessed character. Watching his character and how he handles the situations, and he's just disturbing yet very calm through most of this. We don't get a lot of yelling by his character or a lot of extreme yelling by him, but underneath the surface you can just see so much going on, and that's thanks to Nicolas Cage's performance, which alone makes this worth a watch. But everybody else does solid in here as well. We have Fred Hetchinger playing Will Andrews, this guy, this baby-faced guy who thinks, oh, hey, I'm just going to go out here and do this buffalo hunt, and soon realizing the harsh realities of living out in the frontier, watching realization of his choices and seeing him stick through it, though, and watching how his character changes over the course of the story was amazing. And that was thanks to his performance and his interaction with the other characters. All four actors had great chemistry together. Jeremy Bobb playing the Fred Schneider character is a character that, yeah, you're gonna have some issues with. He's his own character with a past as well, and got some layers there, along with Xander Berkeley's Charlie, who adds a different perspective to the whole thing, a little more religious perspective. And yeah, the dynamic between these four alone keeps you interested. Now, it's going to be a bit triggering probably for some people because they do show the buffalo hunt and skinning of buffalo. It looked very realistic here, and I thought the effects and everything that they did in here, very well done and very unnerving to see the waste, which is one of the underlying themes and one of the purposes of this film, is showing the waste that these buffalo hunts had to them when guys would go out just for the pelts. And that's featured here. We see that through the eyes of Will, and it's going to disturb people, but it's supposed to. It's supposed to open your eyes to what had happened back in the day. So yeah, while you have this wonderful character exploration and seeing the challenges to people's mental stability being out in the wilderness and trapped by snow and everything, underneath all of that is also showing the exploitation of resources and how that affected everything. So yeah, there's a number of things going on in Butcher's Crossing that are very effective. Not only the performances, but the theme, the story, the location that they had here. It feels like you were transported back to the frontier. It is an effective, dark film that I will say I wasn't quite sure which way they were going to go with the ending, and the ending that we do get was, I thought, also satisfying, though also a bit sad, especially with the epilogue that they put at the end of here with just with text, which is still very effective. So yeah, Butcher's Crossing, if you like Nick Cage, if you like a dark period piece, you're going to want to check this out. Solid performances by all. And yeah, let me know if you do see Butcher's Crossing, what you think of it. Love to hear your constructive comments down below. Please check out our Patreon if you haven't already. I thank you for your support, and as always, remember, keep that ticket stub.